And Milwaukee has possession. A 2-point game on the court right now for Montreal. Cloutier out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Sean Williams. Then it's Pierce. And it's Jones in at center. Now here's Exum. Drummond a screen. A nice shot by Exum. Exum's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Montreal trails by 3. Now here's Moutier. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Can't hit from 12. Exum with it. Now defended by Moutier. And Jones sends it back. Fournier dishes to Williams. And it's Sean Williams with the foul. That's his first foul. Milwaukee leading by 3. Exum kicks to McLemore. Down low. Here's Gordon. And he makes good on the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now here's Pierce. Montreal again missing.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Montreal trails by 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Fournier pass to Jones. Will it go? But they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. McLemore heading to the hoop. That free throw missing.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Williams. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And Milwaukee leads by 10.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now that we're moving deeper into the fourth, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over. Drummond having a terrific game. He's got 11 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Here's Exum after Paul Pierce's score. Drummond the screen. They get a hand on it. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. Montreal takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Jones. And that one's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Exum outside Gordon. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5.
Blocking foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first personal foul, 5th right, team foul.
And that one misses. Lucas is checked in for Montreal.
Dante Exum at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Montreal trails by 7. And Pekovic kicks to Pierce. Right side Jones. For 3. It's good from Paul Pierce on the assist from Jones. 10 points for Paul Pierce.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game. And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Fournier. Again, Montreal scores.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 2. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. .129 left to play in the final quarter. Exum kicks to Davis. From down low. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 6 assists in the game.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
For 3, Pierce. Here's Pekovic. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're ahead by 2. 1:10 left in the game. .110 left in the fourth quarter. Exum with it. Back to Davis. Yes!
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's Fournier, guarded by McLemore. Buries it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Exum dishes to Davis. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Lucas. Here's Fournier, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And you know, you can't dwell on that one miss. They're still in a position here to take the lead if they can get a stop. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Pierce for 3. Buries the triple.
Timeout.
1
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
The chance here for Davis. Ooh, offline. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
So we see Montreal get the win here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K